Matthew, Luke, the new dynamic duo. Happy to be down here, mate?
Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. As we were saying off camera earlier, I feel rejuvenated. I feel much happier in myself, and I'm just glad to be back in the gym, training alongside Matthew and Campbell. I'm absolutely buzzing, and Damo as well, you know.
I can see this, because, you know, even though you're a skinny lad, you know, you've got big legs, and that's the way you judge you on your conditioning and how well you are, and your legs are looking in great shape, mate. So, I mean, you went heavy, didn't you? You went heavy during this lockdown, and you know, all the troubles that you've had over the last, well, let's say 3 years. It seems like for the first time in let's say 3 years, you're injury free.
Yep.
You know, you've got a great home life, and you just passed your driving test yesterday. So
yeah, buzzing. Yeah, I'm just happy because it opens up the doors, and not only that, it's like a massive weight off my shoulders. You know what I mean? I'm very good at multitasking, me, so I was dying to pass my test soon as.
Well, how did you used to get here then?
My missus used to drop me off, so you know, without a big goose, and obviously I used to get the bus, and I used to bike it down as well, and even run it down, didn't it, some occasions, just to show my commitment and my dedication, you know. And obviously, as you touched on earlier, I was a little bit overweight, so I had to do a bit of running and a bit of thing. I just merged them all together just to keep my mind active.
He's lost a couple of stones since he's been in training.
Yeah. So, how are you finding him, mate?
Not good as gold. You know, Luke is someone, and I'm not just saying it because he's sat here next to me. I remember taking one of my boys to spar with Luke when he was 18 years of age, and I was so impressed with him then. Such great style, very calm, picks his punches really well. So when I saw him from 18, got chatting away to him. So I've always kept my eye on Luke. I've watched him throughout his career, and he's someone who's always really impressed me, not just saying it.
Deceptively good.
Yeah, very good, very
you know,
good.
It's not like there's nothing flashy there or anything like that, but it's just, you always seem to be in the right place at the right time to deliver the shots, and then when they turn to fire back, you're not there. And it's just, you're a joy to watch, mate, and I'm excited. You're at 24 years old. You're still really a baby in the sport. You're what, 10-0 I think you are now?
Yeah, 10-0. I mean, I still feel 18, you know. I've had a lot of issues out the ring, and it's took quite a lot of time off me, and I must have missed out on about 5 or 6 fights, you know. So in my eyes, am I behind 5 or 6 fights? Not really, no, because I've been doing a lot of sparring and I've been learning with Matthew as well and Campbell. So, you know, it's just a case of getting a bit of momentum now, and you know, I'm focusing on the positives, and that's going forward.
In 2021, Matthew, where do you see this kid going?
You know what, I've said it to Luke, and I say it to him, you know, we've got to know each other really well over the last few months. Luke's a fantastic fighter. Luke has got big titles in him. You know, I'm so excited and so keen to get Luke going, because I can see what I can do for Luke, making little tweaks. There's not a lot that needs changing Luke. He boxes really well. Changing his mindset a little bit, concentrating a little bit more on power, but not getting away from what he does well. Luke's a very slick, skillful boxer, and I want to keep that in him, just with a little bit more spite in his work. And again, I think Luke's got that kind of ability where he gets comfortable in spars, in fights, because he's a lot better than his opponents, sometimes a lot better than the people he spars with, and he gets in his own little comfort zone, rather than putting his foot really down and people going, wow. He gets comfortable and he stays comfortable. Just changing that mindset, and when you see the change in mindset in him, you're going to see something special. Trust me.
No, I believe you, mate. I believe you. He's always one. I remember following you when you was about 15 years old, and there was a few fights that were very close, and you perhaps didn't quite get the decision, and you went out and you changed your mindset then, and you ended up becoming a winner. And I think there was very few fights that you lost in the second half of your amateur career.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, change your mindset, and back then it was different times, you know. I was just a young kid, very dedicated, didn't have much of a lifestyle. It was just boxing, so I was a bit of a gym rat back then, and you know, and that's the type of mindset I want to be in now. I want to be in the gym, I want to be here, and I want to work hard, and I do want to fight for titles one day, so that's the aim, preferably for next year.
And he's at a perfect platform at present, you know, 10-0. You know, a couple of fights out early in the new year. Boxing's got to start again, hasn't it? We know that. So if everything goes well, maybe out towards the end of February, something like that.
Yeah,
by the end of 21, we can perhaps assess and hopefully maybe ready for a major title.
Yeah, I spoke to Steve the other day, and he was on exactly the same hymn sheet when Luke come. I said, Luke, the way I see it for you, you're 10-0, you're 24 years of age, you've got good boxing pedigree behind you. I said, you've not been very active. Get a couple of fights close together, sink or swim time then, get a big fight. I spoke to Steve Wood, said that I was training him now. Steve spoke very highly of Luke and what he can achieve, which I was pleased about, because that's the way I see it for Luke, and that's the plan with Luke. Couple of fights, and Steve said he'll push for a good opportunity for him. That's what I want, that's what Luke wants, and that's what Steve wants. So very soon it's going to be, we're going to see what this man's made of.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm excited for it. Like I said, we don't know when it's going to be, but that light is a lot larger at the end of the tunnel, and if it's not in December, Steve thinks he might try and, those shows gone, he's going to apply to the board and find out whether we can or not. But if not, it certainly will be happening in the new year. And
can't wait.
Hopefully, we were just talking before, we was hoping that you were going to be Salford's next champion, next British champion. You might get pipped by young Mark.
Mark's just nicked it, but I'll let him. But yeah, good luck to him. I hope he does really well.
Good performance.
I'm definitely next after him.
Yeah. Right, well, we'll leave it at that. Listen, it's been a pleasure down here. Looks absolutely fantastic. Nice to see you in a happy place, mate.
Cheers, no, appreciate that. Thanks to all my sponsors, and thanks to everyone for the support.
Give us your sponsors and I'll put them through again for you, mate.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks very much, yeah.
Alright, nice.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.